Hey part-timers, welcome back to the channel. Today for this quick take, I'm gonna look at the new release of Thought Space Athletics Mantra. I've got it in Aura plastic, ethereal plastic, and ethos plastic. Hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe and drop me a comment. That keeps this channel going. Appreciate it. Now the mantra's numbers are 9, 5, -2, and 2. Now out in an open course, like I'm kind of throwing in an open field today, I'd say those numbers are probably going to be more like a 9, 5, -3, 1. But I feel like the 9, 5, -2, 2 is probably going to be more accurate when I'm throwing this in the woods where I don't have to deal with the wind very much. So as far as the stability of these three plastics go, I'm going to try these out. So let's see which one works the best between the Aura, the ethereal, and the ethos. I started out by throwing all of these on a flat release to see what the disc would do. I could definitely see that -2 turn to the right off the get-go. Some of the discs would fight back, some of them wouldn't. I'd say in general the ethos was easier to turn over and it didn't really have that fight back that the Aura and the ethereal plastic did. Now when I threw it with a tailwind, it definitely had a little bit more stability, but it still had that -2 turn, and then at the very end it did fight back a little bit to the left with that high-speed stability. This disc was easy to throw. If you're looking for a disc that you want to start on the left side of a tight fairway and have it do just a little bit of a slight S-turn and then fight back to the middle in a narrow tunnel, I believe this is the fairway driver that you guys are looking for. This is a very controllable driver that I feel like you can throw in a tunnel and you're going to get a nice slight S-turn to it that'll finish you in the very middle of the fairway. The real true test of a disc's stability is when you put it on a Hyzer flip line or on an anhyzer line. So when I put this on a Hyzer line trying to do a Hyzer flip, I really noticed that the ethereal and the Aura plastic was much more stable than the ethos. As you can see when I throw the ethos ones on a Hyzer flip, they definitely flip up to flat a lot quicker and it even turns more to the right before it finishes to the left. Whereas the Aura and the ethereal, they flip up to flat, but then they finish strong with a good Hyzer. Now, of course, I had to try these on an anhyzer line. All three of these discs with a slight headwind flipped over into a cut roller. I feel like if I really want to take advantage of this disc and I want to throw it on an anhyzer, I'm going to have to try throwing it up nice and high. And I feel like you could get some nice flex out of it, some nice max distance out of it too. In fact, let me go try that real quick. Wow, so after throwing these on a nice high anhyzer line, man, these things can bomb. They are very angle sensitive, which means if you turn your angle a little bit too much, it's not going to be very forgiving. It's going to roll over and keep going. But if you get that angle just right, man, it'll give you a nice, great, big flex line. Wow, these discs are great. All right, of course, I got to try these Auras out on a forehand. These discs threw very good as long as you got it nice and flat. It would give you just a nice slight S-curve, give you some good distance very easily. Now the only thing with this disc is it was very angle sensitive. So if I had rolled my wrist over a little bit and got it on an anhyzer, it would really flip over. Now to sum up these three plastics, I'd say the ethos is probably the least stable, and I think it's going to break in the easiest, at least in my experience with Thought Space Athletics discs. And then the ethereal and the Aura are about the same with their stability, but I'll just have to wait and see which one breaks in the fastest. Thought Space Athletics, this is another great disc that's making my bag. Keep pumping those discs out. Appreciate it. Hey guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on these videos. It helps this channel to go. I've got some more videos coming out, so make sure you tune in. Peace out. If you'd like to get one of these discs, head on over to tudiscgolf.com, use the code RIDER2022 for 5% off. We got these discs and more available there now.